Lads, I've gathered you here today because we're gonna cringe ourselves into oblivion. We're gonna be watching our old videos and sharing them with each other and reacting to the absolute pain of looking at our old art.
Yeah, seeing how much we've changed and grown and grown.
Yeah, hopefully
and
we've
we will
grown.
grown.
Hopefully we have grown.
What weird website is this, Ross? I've never heard of it before.
This is newgrounds.com, James. It was a website back when me and Arin were teenagers. It's still a website. Like around this time, Arin was just known as a voice actor on Newgrounds, hadn't really done a lot of animation. I think this is like the first time you'd really submitted animation. But we all knew you could animate because I remember you made these for me. These are of my little I've actually found these the other day, the little rubbing ninjas.
Oh.
So we all knew you could animate. Let's watch Metal Gear Awesome. I'm sure everybody remembers this.
I hate this suit.
Hey, what's up, Snake?
Can I take off this suit?
Yeah, whatever, but it's pretty cool.
Hello, Solid Snake.
Oh my god, hotness, I want to bang you.
Oh, I can't believe I'm being hit on by this famous Solid Snake.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, shut up. Okay, so...
Yeah.
So this is, you'll see this throughout the whole thing. I noticed it on the Colonel, so he'll probably show up again. But I didn't know what layers were. So every single one of these frames is on one layer. So if I wanted to change a frame, I literally like erased and redrew the parts of.
Oh.
Yeah, so like you'll see like little glitches everywhere of me like cleaning it up where I erased it.
Right.
Around the moving parts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm to
Okay.
this hind now. Hey, Snake, check it. Go sneak that shit.
It's like on his collar when he talks.
Right.
Shut up, for Christ's sake, I know how to climb a ladder. Jesus, ow, my ear.
Sorry, bruh.
I forgot.
It's cool.
Thanks, Gene.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You know when you have diarrhea, but it doesn't hurt when it comes out? It's so satisfying, man. Gross. Yeah, the DARPA chief died of a heart attack. I don't know what happened. Little kid, whatever. Meryl's hot.
She's my niece.
She's still hot, asshole.
Get out, you loser.
Shut up, hotness.
This is Kira Buckland that's doing the voice. So this is how wacky this is. Kira Buckland is the voice of 2B in Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a great drawing, dude.
So I was following this rule. I think I learned it from the Brothers Chap, who were the strong bad guys, the Homestar guys, who said they learned it from Ren and Stimpy, I think. But the whole thing was that like they try to never be on model. So there was like a point in this cartoon where I was like, I never want Snake to be like on model. I always want him to kind of be like this weird amalgamation, like I just freehand however he looks. So like he always looks a little different in every frame, just because I thought it was funny.
No, you're right.
Yeah, it adds to it, yeah.
It adds to it.
I'm going to be a boss.
Am I hallucinating?
You're like man.
You could see into my mind?
No.
What was that noise?
Oh, this is great. This part right here is great.
Disgust.
Dude, actually so funny
man.
because I just noticed that you clearly didn't know how to get him to go through here because you didn't have layers, so he just goes into the blue. Yeah.
I hate that this is still funny to me. 2004, huh?
2004.
Pre-YouTube. What was the world like in 2004?
Well, 9/11 had just happened. This video that I'm about to show you is TSAH, also known as There's Something About Halo, which was a video I made in 2004 based on another collaboration done by another creator called Legendary Frog, who did a thing called The Matrix Has You, which was basically a collection of animators all doing parodies of the different scenes from The Matrix. I'm just gonna show you the first one because that's the only one I animated, but I organized the collab. This is There's Something About Halo. The first animation is animated by yours trury. So are we ready?
So was this the first thing you've ever animated? Or
No,
just
not the first thing
that
I ever animated. I'm gonna have to. I'd have to dig very deep to find that. This is the one of the earliest things I can find. I will show you some of the earlier stuff too, if I can find it.
Was that everyone's like logo at the beginning?
I think that's everyone's logo. Like those are the other guys in the collab. I'm the ninja, by the way, because that's just what like I drew myself as. I drew myself as a ninja because I was used to be like known as Rubber Ninja. So this was like my VTuber, dude. This is my persona online.
Avatar, yeah.
My avatar.
For 2004, this is very impressive. You got
Ross was like
background
one of the
music.
best in the
Yeah.
day.
I'm gonna admit something. This is something I've never admitted. I traced the ships. I couldn't draw them. I traced them. I was 16, dude. I couldn't draw this shit.
Hey man, we all traced.
Hey, if we don't make
I was
that
gonna
out of
say,
here
yeah.
alive, I just want you to know that, well,
Oh, that's me.
I love you.
Is that actually?
What?
Yeah,
Who are you? Hey, shut up a minute and let me think.
that's all me.
Is this all you?
Yeah, all
We're
three of
reacting
those
to
guys are
Ross's
me.
video, not Aaron's video.
Oh, they're crashing. Look at the motion tweet into the ground.
Got a blue screen. Prepare for impact.
Oh, that audio. Happy Bucks! Okay, let me explain why there's a pigeon and a hamster there. They were like all dead, I guess very long dead memes, but there was like this thing called Spam Taro where I just put an angry face on a Hamtaro sprite and called it Spam Taro.
Oh
and
my
it was
God,
a jump
Spam
scare.
Taro.
It was a jump scare that we used on Newgrounds back in the day, and it's like present in some like a lot of old Newgrounds animations. And I don't know, the pigeon was something else. I don't really remember.
Bro, I haven't thought about
you all right?
Spam Taro in
Chief, wake
since
up.
this cartoon.
Yeah.
Did you trace this
I'm
too,
the
Ross?
only
The
survivor.
Master Chief?
Oh, yes.
Who saw that one?
All right then.
Okay.
Is that you?
I think so.
Wart.
Did your own sound effects, the splat sound effects?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my first day.
And then just some copyrighted music that I don't know if I can use in the video or not. I don't know. That's the video. That's literally it. That's my Halo video. That's
Wait, so what was the impetus behind not tweening that last part? You just like keyframed it.
because I thought I was trying to animate him doing the robot, but I figured that robots didn't use motion tweets. I don't know, dude.
I thought it was just a lol random thing.
I guess it was like a little random thing. Dude, I was a child. I was a baby. I was a literal minor when I made this. When did you start, James?
When I started my YouTube journey, I didn't set out to make super amazing animations that are front page worthy of Newgrounds and stuff. I started my art journey making little webcomics.
Right, I remember
and
this.
then-
Yeah, Domix was an inspiration of yours, right?
Yeah, Domix. So honestly, yeah, I watched a lot of YouTube videos while I made my comics. And I remember thinking like, I could do that. And then like Domix and Swoozy both just made these like animated videos talking about their lives and their opinions and stuff. And I made my first video when I was 18 years old, which is old enough to be competent to make a video, you know? But it was like my first ever YouTube video, and like, it was so bad. I didn't even know that the video was supposed to be in a 16:9 aspect ratio. I literally made the video in like a square, because I was like, it's a square, it's like a comic, you know, like a panel is, so I...
Right.
It was awful.
So this is your
comics.
one of your first comics?
This is the first one. Arizona is always hot, but Oregon is always wet. What's your favorite state? Solid, but I think being a liquid could be fun. Never mind. Actually, now that I think about it, being a gas can have its perks. No one laughed.
Wow.
You guys didn't laugh.
I
laughed. I thought that-
I was smiling.
That's a good
I was
bit.
smiling, which is just as good as a laugh in my opinion, because I feel happy after hearing that.
The Odd1sout?
Oh my god. That is a mistake. It does say the Odd1sout, doesn't it?
Oh my god, how did
No one's gonna know where to go.
No wonder you didn't take off initially. You didn't type your URL correctly.
So how many followers do I have in my webcomic now? Well, since yesterday, your number of followers increased over 1 billion%. Yay! You do realize it just went up from 0 to 1, and that person was me.
I love the like mid-2000s
Yeah.
urge to make
Yeah.
every joke a you do realize joke.
Yeah, you do realize, but also the fact that you're just like, no one's watching my stuff You had a
know.
Netflix show now, dude. Like, that's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Think how far you've come. You should be proud as hell, dude.
Aw, thanks, Ross.
That's crazy.
None of these characters were on the Netflix show.
You should.
They died.
Yeah, they're dead. These guys are canonically dead.
I think so. Literally, the last comic that these characters were in, it was like a car. They were in a car accident. And I didn't mean for them to like die. What was it? It was like.
Oh my god, dude! What?
Yeah, and I didn't mean for them to die. It was just coincidentally the last comic that they were in. The joke was that the car like hit a tree or something, and then they never appeared again.
We're doing this video also because we have a live show coming up, Scribble Showdown After Dark. It is an 18+ version of the show that we've been doing. It has James, Odd1sout, Arin,
Hello.
and Jaden, Animations, and Domix, and we're going to be touring all around the United States. Noah put the times and the places on screen right now. You can go to scribbleshowdown.com and you can get your tickets for early next year, and I hope you can make it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a parody. This was my first Newgrounds video that got front page. And back in the day on Newgrounds, there was no like algorithm or like recommended page. It took the staff members being like, that's a cool video. And then they put it on the front page and it would get hundreds of thousands of views. I think this video got like 400,000 views, 431,000 views per YouTube.
Wow,
Pretty good,
holy
right?
shit.
Yeah.
What this video is a parody of Hugh Jackman's shitty film Van Helsing,
Yeah.
which nobody remembers. Like, the movie sucks.
I haven't seen that one.
It's terrible.
It's when I think of Van Helsing, I think of this.
Yeah, with this video?
Helsing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Van
100%.
Helsing. Okay.
And the spinning.
Oh,
was it the gun or a cross?
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for him.
Well, no, actually, you know what? Maybe that's from. Did you ever release the second one?
Well, that's what I was getting to. Because what
okay.
happened was I did volume 1 and I was fully expecting to do a volume 2, and I wanted Egoraptor to be the voice this time round, which was kind of mean because there was already a voice for the protagonist. So I went to Arin. I said, Arin, would you be able to, or Egoraptor, will you be able to voice for me? And I sent him the script and I was like, will you voice it? And Arin said, this isn't funny. No, I'm not going to voice it.
After all the hoops you went through.
And then I got really upset, so I went back to the drawing board and I rewrote the whole thing. And you were like, yes, this is suitable now. I will voice your cartoon. And then I never finished the second one because I just stopped caring about the movie. It was like a weird obsession I had for like a month.
19 years later, I am sorry that I acted that way.
It's okay. I just love that story. Oh my god, these drawings.
Movie better be worth my $10, or I will personally kick your ass.
Whose voice is
What are
that?
you talking about? I used my 2-for-1 pass to get you in.
Just shut up.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, why didn't you voice any of those
I
guys?
don't know. I was too... Because I had a high-pitched voice. I was a little boy. I was a little baby boy, and I had to correct my... K-Fax boy! K-Fax boy!
Oh, people used to say that, didn't they?
You're not going anywhere.
Why is he like... Why did I make him, like, Terrence and Phillip?
Yeah.
I traced that katana. I know I traced that katana. Oh, that music. God, that's so f***ing loud. Oh! Matrix music.
You can't see this, Ross, but I have a big smile on my face.
You do? You're enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I'm like bouncing my head to the music. This is great.
Frankenstein monster.
Okay, stop
It is a
smiling.
communist.
Oh.
What?
Oh, topical.
Oh, topical jokes from 16-year-old Russ. That's right. I made the vampire, other vampires, the Powerpuff Girls for some reason. I don't remember why.
Lol random, I guess.
I don't know.
Bro, that is lol random.
That is lol random. That is XD lol random. Oh God, no! Oh God,
Ross, I think this is copyrighted, but what
I
are we
think this
listening
might
to?
be copyrighted. If we have to cut this out, it's playing. It's playing All-Star.
All-Star.
It's upcoming.
Man, I forgot
Back
how
to the
long this
rules. I think
was.
the ground running. It didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So it's wrong with taking the back streets.
Do you remember how long this took you to make?
5 months. Wow. Oh, and this. Oh my God, I forgot about this. He had a sidekick.
Oh, alright. You're in a mood. Well, come on.
I think that's one of Dim's friends from
Oh, any idiot can make a
Super
sword.
Flash Brothers?
yeah.
Oh,
George W. Is that
George W.
George?
Bush, because he was the president at the time, and I wanted to make American relevant jokes, because it was mostly Americans seeing my stuff.
Yeah, dude. That was like revolutionary, man. That was so like long and had like a thing to follow.
What did you guys think of Van Helsing? What did you guys think?
the script wasn't that funny.
Okay, thanks, man.
I think Arin was
You know,
right.
I appreciate the brutal honesty, much like Arin.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, like, now that I'm an adult and I watch that, I'm like, man, 16-year-old Ross really killed it. Like, damn. You had, like, shots and scenes and, like,
I had a big vision for my dog
yeah.
shit. Oh my
You,
god.
like, mostly didn't break the 180 rule. And, like,
Mostly.
just, like,
That's true. That's a good
That's
point.
a good
Basic
point.
stuff.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the 180 rule was, but I certainly didn't break it.
When I made my first video, I wasn't trying to make it this big, grandiose. I guess I knew it was going to be a shit post. I didn't spend 5 months working on it. I spent probably like 2 weeks, honestly. And I feel bad because I wasted such a good story on my first video.
Okay, let's
You know those books?
Those books you make in elementary school.
Right as a class.
Ugh.
Publishing.
I can hear it. Yeah, yeah.
To a real book, so your family can buy copies. Well, when I was
How old were you?
we were assigned.
I was
to write
18, so I was old enough to like make a good video, you know?
This is
Sure
fine.
most people wrote stories about normal.
Oh, your narration
Normal.
style is so different now.
Yeah, for real.
I know. Even when I was like
wrote a
explaining it,
story that had the
I know.
title, I do not like this family. I don't know for sure, but I bet this title makes people very worried. Here's what the cover looks like.
Oh my god!
Oh my! Being beaten up by my brother.
on a Saturday.
And here I'm looking out the window at kids having.
And this video's still out. I want people to see my first video, and I want them to see how far I've come and what I've done or whatever.
You were a trailblazer, man. You figured out how to make animation viable on YouTube.
Oh wait. Oh, I made this. So I made this book in the same year you were making your
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much longer is this?
Oh, you've got about
You could run away.
Oh my god.
3 minutes.
Wait, what happens next is such a big plot twist. I bet
Oh, let's hear
none
it.
of you saw it coming. As I'm laying on my bed unconscious, my dad says, "Kidney failure."
Kidney failure?
I got kidney failure in.
9-year-old mind.
Yeah, I was 9 and I knew what kidney failure was.
So you made
So I
a
like-
joke about kidney
you-
failure?
Later,
No, I.
Die instead of fall asleep? Oh, okay.
He lost
Yeah, no,
both his kidneys
my kidneys aren't
this way.
working.
I'll
and-
donate a kidney, James
And then my
Miller
brother
exclaimed.
helps me with it.
Or a
It ends with my brother donating his kidney.
This didn't happen. This is just.
No,
all
no,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is
yeah.
all.
See, the lesson here is that your family loves you. And my fictional brother, I mean, I do have a brother, but in this story, he would donate his kidney to me.
But in real life, he wouldn't.
Close parentheses.
I don't know. I've never had kidney failure.
You've never asked him.
That was pretty rough, guys.
Yeah, sorry you had to go through that. Do you have another one?
Nope.
That's great.
Hey, Ross. Sup, man? I
It's
just go
me!
Slow. Whatever comes to me. Hey, that's cool. So I need your help. Yeah, baby. What is it? Why is it so difficult? Oh, F8 looks just like F7 and F9. In fact, if I closed up the F9 in that little gap, it would be F8 exactly.
Bitch, stop complaining. It's not that hard.
Well, you're wrong there, Zing.
Censor that. Okay, so apparently you can see me and Arin have been doing shit together for a very long time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Would these work today?
I don't
know. If you like made a TikTok
Maybe.
of this, would it work?
Probably, if there's a like it's consumable. Should we super awesome, brothers?
Yeah, go
Whoa,
ahead.
this place is weird. Ow, jeez, why the hell did I just do that? Whoa, holy shit, what the f? Oh my god, what's going on?
Whoa, Charlie, check this out. Dude,
Mario
Hey!
drug joke. Let's go.
Oh my god! Oh my god, my head hurts so much. Oh, I can't stand this. What?
That joke's funny. I forgot about that.
Can I get your number?
Sorry, but the princess is in another kit.
Whoa, man, I'm tripping out about plumbers and
Twice in one video, dude. Twice in one video.
Yeah, dude. You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Oh my
Holy
god.
moly.
This video is still up as a re-upload on my second channel, Rubber Ninja, on YouTube. But it originally actually was on RubberRoss. The reason being is that some of you might even remember this video because this blew up. This got 15 million views in 2010, I think. So the reason I took this down is because I accidentally signed with the network Machinima, who were notoriously predatory on like young creators, and said it was a 1-year contract, then refused to release the contract. I can talk about it now because they're long since gone, but basically they wouldn't let me out of my contract, so I had to make a new channel. But this video on back RubberRoss 10 years ago, I used very briefly, killed the channel, and once Machinima was dead, I was like, hey, I want a second channel. Oh, I could use my old channel. It's still inactive, and that's how RubberRoss came to be. But this video is still up. 15 million views privated on my channel. Here is Derpcraft, a Minecraft cartoon, and I was trying to do a cartoon me voice, and it sounds like a weird mix of like British, American, and Ricky Gervais. I don't know what this voice is I was trying to do, but anyway, here it is.
Little cousin's over. Go play building blocks with him. God damn it. Building blocks. Yeah.
I don't want to go play building blocks with my little cousin. I've got way better important things to do.
So funny thing, this is actually my childhood bedroom. Like I drew it exactly the same. This boomerang on the plug. I used to call Arin over Skype, and all of our friends, like that from back in like Newgrounds days, used to make fun of the fact that I had a boomerang on a plug on my wall. And then Tankman, which is real, I still have this. Hold on, I still have him right here. I mean, you can't see this, but I'm bringing it up on camera for the video.
That's so cool.
Yeah, look,
Oh my god!
Look, it's the exact. It's signed by Tom Fulp, the creator of Newgrounds, and on the back it is Johnny Utah as the voice of Tankman. So like, yeah, I still have him.
What the hell is that thing? This game is so ugly. Why did I buy this? Ow!
God, this is so of its
Realistic
time. Derpcraft.
20 minutes later. Hell yeah, built myself a
It's so
fucking
obviously
house.
like inspired by like rage
You know
faces
what?
and shit.
This isn't happening.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What version of Minecraft was out when this came out?
Okay, so this was alpha. So funny.
Yeah.
You know how it showed the squid? Originally, it showed a different animal. I can't remember which one, and the bed wasn't in there. So as I was animating this, they added beds to Minecraft and they added squid. So before,
you're like,
I was like, shit, I gotta figure out how to put a squid in a bed into the video because it will make my video look dated if I don't have a bed. So I took the animation sequence of him sitting on the bed. He was originally just sitting in the corner on a floor, and I like lifted him up and drew a bed under him because the beds were new.
Nice.
Hey there, Pally. What you got there?
Oh, the rage faces.
Oh, that's really good to see that you're finally playing with your little cousin. Building blocks.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Also, just so you know, this was before Minecraft Lego was a thing. Like, I guessed Minecraft Lego was going to be a thing in 2010. Which is funny.
So what did we talk about what we learned?
Yeah, what did we learn, Aaron? How we feeling?
Don't go back and watch these.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
No
bad
matter
time.
what you do, the first thing you make of something is going to be bad.
It's true.
And that's okay.
That's okay. Go out there, be creative, make something of yourself, try and experiment and just create something. Just start.
Be cringe.
Just start.
Yeah.
Be cringe, because that's fine, because if you're cringe, you will be free.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And also it is striking to me how funny to me all of these still are, and it's like it kind of is making me like remember a lot, like, oh yeah, that was something that I thought was very fun. It's kind of like reopening parts of my brain where that I wasn't maybe using as much. Where I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of joke works for me. I should like work that into something else, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was making these cartoons in particular, like Awesome Halloween, Awesome the Hedgehog and stuff, I was aiming for something much greater, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what I made ended up being funny in its own right. So
Yeah.
just do your own thing, and you know your voice will come out.
I agree.
Oh yeah, your voice will come out. Like
Yeah, you'll find your voice.
When I first started, I like had no idea how to voice act or anything about projection. I just literally like wrote a script and then I like just read the script like an audiobook almost. And now I've learned to project and to emote, so it's all great.
Look how far we've all come.
Oh.
Yeah, what did we learn,
moves
Ross?
That I should be cringe more.
Be cringe.
Be cringe. That's it. Be cringe.
You're cringe.
Bye
That's
everyone.
okay.
Be cringe.